everyone and welcome to the first lecture of Getting the Interview Part Resume. So today we'll be looking at how to build your resume. But with this, first, why do you need a resume? You need a resume to increase the chance of getting an interview. A resume is a brief document that someone will just glance over about merely a 10-second and decide if you are worth talking for a potential interview or in a phone interview. So how we could increase the odds here? First, nobody likes writing resume and no employers offer a job just because of someone's resume. So remember, spend time according to it. Resume are a simple way to get interviews. Remember, spend very little time on it, not more than a day. And remember, the thumb rule here is look at the types of jobs you want to apply for. Have that words and characteristics described on those job posting onto your resume. Finally, make it personalized. What do I mean by personalized? You have to highlight your specific strengths, skills, and experience according to job posting to show employer why you may be a great fit. It will merely take you 10 seconds, but by doing these things, it will put you way ahead of those who just send a mass amount of resume to the companies. So with this, I want to show you a cool tool that is called resumemaker.online. This will help you to build your resume. It provides a cool template that you can use to build your resume. So first you need to click on create resume with AI, and it does not require any sign-ups luckily, and then you can click on create resume and then you can fill up all these details out. But by now you will be asking, hey Abhijeet, we need to make our resume much more visually appealing, much more colorful. But you as a data scientist, programmer, coder shouldn't be stressing about these things and shouldn't spend much more time on this. Unless you are a designer, you don't have to spend too much time making it visually appealing, and you can use template like this one and spend much more of your time improvising your skill. Remember, in most cases a resume is viewed for only for 10 seconds by a recruiter and they quickly decide if you are eligible for an interview or not. I've seen many people out there just spend too much time on their resume tweaking small things like fonts, colors, but it's just a waste of time. Once you have a good resume that returns a good results, you are all set and shouldn't not stress about this. Keep in mind that companies that get a lot of resume don't even have humans to look at that resume. Initially, they have algorithm that uses keyword from the job description and find out in the resume to filter it out. Let's move back to the general rules while building a resume. So here are the 4 general rules that you need to follow while building your resume. First, one pager. No matter how, you need to encompass your whole resume onto one page. Next, this is one of the most important points, that is relevant skills. And by now you will be asking, hey Abhijeet, what does it mean? So each job has a specific requirements and is looking for specific skills. So it's great to add those into your resume. You could highlight those relevant skills into your professional summary, enabling the employer to quickly grasp the most impressive and important things about your profile. A thumb rule here could be try to use the keywords from the job description. Next, make it personalized. You just don't need to send the same resume to a lot of companies. To be clear, I don't mean making your resume handcrafted each time, spending hours for each company, because most of the time your resume will be going to look the same. What I mean, maybe change your headline or summary section at the top where you can convey in each sentence how you could be a best fit in this job and how you could improvise this company. Next, online links. As a data scientist, programmers or developer, you should highlight your GitHub links, LinkedIn profile, Kaggle projects and portfolios. In the upcoming lectures of 0 to Hero in Data Science course, we'll be looking at how to build your GitHub, how to build your LinkedIn, and how to build your Kaggle profile. In the next lecture, we are going to overview a resume, and I will be providing you a shortcut guide checklist to overview a resume. You could also use your own resume that you have built in this lecture. So let's meet on to the next lecture. But before moving on to the next lecture, Here's your task assignment for this lecture is to build your resume. Once you have built your resume, you are ready to move on to the next lecture.